What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm driving right now. While I'm driving, I thought I'd make a little video here. UFC 259, huge card, one of the best cards we've seen in a long time. Definitely in the last couple years for sure. Main event: Israel Adesanya versus Blachowicz. I got Izzy winning that fight. I think Blachowicz is very much like Paulo Costa. I think he's very one-dimensional. I think Izzy's going to set traps, figure out Blachowicz's style, and end up knocking him out in probably the third round. Become that champ, put the pressure on John Jones to come down, and we can have that super fight that everybody wants. Co-main event: Amanda Nunes versus Megan Anderson. I just don't see where Megan Anderson can beat Amanda Nunes. On the ground, Nunes is better. On the feet, Nunes is better. Yeah, Anderson is tall, and if she uses her range, she could be dangerous, but I just don't see that as a possibility. Sorry, we got some motorcycles coming right next to me here. Christian riders. Okay, so I just don't see Anderson anywhere better to beat Amanda Nunes. So I got Nunes winning that fight, and we'll see what's next for her coming down the line, because she's pretty much cleared out that division. Third fight, this is where I have the upset. We got Aljamain Sterling versus Peter Yan, who's the champ. I think Sterling gets it done. I think it's his time. He's been on a roll lately. He's very good all over the mat. He can do anything. He's good at stand-up. He's got good ground, very athletic. Even though I think Yan is a beast, I think Sterling gets this one done. This sets up a good rivalry between these two, and this is where you're going to get the trilogy fight. This is going to be, in the next years to come, these are going to be the fights people want to see at that weight class. I think Aljamain gets the belt and he takes it back to New York. You know, all those guys like Iaquinta in his corner and Matt Serra. I think Sterling gets it done. If I'm betting a parlay and I'm taking Adesanya, I'm taking Blachowicz, and I'm taking Sterling, you'll make $100. So $100 will get you 200. You know what I mean? So like 1,000 would be a better bet to make a little more bread. But yeah, if you're looking for a big upset, then you got to go with Blachowicz as your dog, because I know, even though you want to do Anderson, I just don't think she's going to be able to beat Nunes. So definitely, if you're looking for a big upset, even though I don't think it's going to happen, you got to go Blachowicz over Adesanya, because hey, Adesanya is coming up in weight. Blachowicz has big power. If Blachowicz can get Adesanya against the cage, stay heavy on him, maybe get a takedown or two, who knows what can happen. Power can change the sudden impact of a fight in no time. So if I'm going for a big dog, it's Blachowicz. I think I checked it was a couple days ago. If you put 100 on that parlay with Peter Yan as the favorite winning, and Amanda Nunes and Blachowicz as the dog, if you use that parlay, I think 100 would win you 400. So you win $400 on a Blachowicz as the dog parlay with the other two as favorites. So if you're looking for big money, that's where I go. Personally, me, I don't think it's big money to be made. I'm going with the Sterling, who's not he's a slight dog, so you're not going to get a huge payout, but hey, $100 is better than nothing. You go out and fucking take a girl out, sit outside, because we're in California, we can't sit inside anywhere. Sit outside, listen to some traffic, eat some dinner or something. $100 is nothing to sneeze at, I guess, right? So besides that, thanks for all the subscriptions so far. We got 133 subscriptions, which is crazy to me. We're just a couple dudes that like to talk shit, so I really appreciate all the support. Who do you think is going to win the fights? Let us know in the comments. And besides that, that's all I got. So I'll catch you guys around. And we're gonna new podcast. We're having a podcast Sunday night. Like I said, we took a weekend off last weekend. Big man had his anniversary, so he was doing the hubby stuff, and so that's why there was no content last weekend. But there will be a new podcast this weekend. We'll be doing one Sunday night, recapping all the fights, recapping a bunch of stuff. We know the big man's a die-hard Joe Montana guy. Thinks Joe Montana's the GOAT, and Joe Montana came out and said Tom Brady's the GOAT. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what Vader has to say about that, how he's going to spin it. And so yeah, got a fun podcast coming up. Big MMA, heavy base MMA show, and talk a little football. Baseball's right around the corner. We'll talk some baseball. We'll break down who we think's gonna. Yeah, hey, we might even give our World Series picks this weekend. So Sunday night podcast, we'll have it up Monday morning. So besides that, have a good weekend. Enjoy the fight. Stay safe. And that's all I got. No athlete is safe. Later.